All right, what's going on, y'all? I'm back for the major key alert part one. That's what we're gonna call this, the major key alert part one, cryptocurrency major key alert part one. I don't know. I'm just coming up with something. Y'all, let me know what I should call this. You know, this is ground up day one stuff. So if you're watching this video, I really appreciate it. That means you're excited like me. You on to the next video. You're like, man, let me just sit down and learn about this stuff. And hopefully this guy talking crazy in this, what is this? This is a camouflage thermal can help me out, help me out even, you know what I'm saying? So let's get started. Let's get to it, right? Big question, major key alert number one. What is cryptocurrency, right? So in its simplest form, cryptocurrency is digital money, plain and simple, right? Digital money, right? So with that being said, I have to debunk the myth. I'm sorry, y'all. I have to do it. Somebody has to do it. It's going on too far for so long. All right. Whoever's watching this video, you can no longer be a part of this whole misconception, right? I'm gonna break it down. Cryptocurrency is not Bitcoin. Yes, I said it. What you talking about? No, the news says all that. Cryptocurrency is not Bitcoin. Bitcoin is a cryptocurrency, right? So whenever I'm talking about like, oh yeah, you watching cryptocurrency, like, oh yeah, Bitcoin. I'm like, bro, there's like 2,000 other ones out there, man. Like Bitcoin is the biggest one. Yes, it was the first. Yes, right? Bitcoin was the first cryptocurrency, right? Why is Bitcoin so special? Besides the fact it's the first. Well, being the first cryptocurrency required something, right? Because if you want something to be like money, it has to be like money. It has to have all the same features just like money, right? So digital money, that's what cryptocurrency is. Bitcoin was the first. It solved the double spending problem, right? Because that's what you want. Your dollar can't be spent twice, right? But online, anything could happen. A hacker can make it, somebody could hack in and make it, spend twice. Like, oh, this transaction happened, but it didn't. Bitcoin and blockchain technology and cryptography, right? Hence cryptocurrency, solved the double spending problem, right? How did that happen? I'm going to give it to you as brief and as simple as I can because it gets really complicated, right? Blockchain technology combined with cryptography allows that to happen. What is a blockchain? A blockchain is simply digital blocks on a public ledger, right? So in this case, it's all these transactions on a public ledger, right? The blockchain, its purpose that it serves is not only to put these records up, but to verify every single transaction through the blockchain's network, right? So Bitcoin has a network of blockchains that have to unanimously decide that this transaction took place. If any of these transactions don't take place on just one block or one computer, it doesn't go through. That's what made cryptocurrency possible, is the blockchain technology. So that's why you hear people talking about it, right? But that was back in 2009. It's 2018, man. That was almost a decade ago. The blockchain technology now is so innovative. It's so far ahead than it was. This was just the basics. This was the big thing that created a paradigm shift in my mind, right? We can have a feasible digital currency that isn't spent twice. It has all the same features as your dollar, as the yen, as the euro, as this. That's what was so significant behind blockchain technology. Bitcoin was the first to do it, and that's why it is the mainstream currency, and it's been around for the longest. It is the largest in market cap as of right now. But with all the innovations and stuff taking place in cryptocurrency, man, there's going to be a change, there's going to be a shift, and it's going to be crazy. That's why I'm making this whole series. I don't want you to miss the ride, right? So let's go back. Cryptocurrency. What is cryptocurrency? Digital money, right? How does it work? Blockchain technology, right? What are the features of blockchain technology that your dollar doesn't have? Because that's what, another big question. Why would I want to get a cryptocurrency? My dollar works just fine, right? Or, I can use Venmo, I can use Snapcash, I can, send money instantly, all this stuff. It's what makes cryptocurrency so different, right? Well, the best way I can describe it is on the front end, you looking at, say just for example, your Snap Cash, right? Or your Venmo or your PayPal, right? You looking at it, it looks like instant transactions. It looks like, simple transactions, but there's one thing that you don't see, which is the organization behind it or the banks behind it that actually are managing these transactions, right? So really your money, when you transfer it electronically through Snapcash, PayPal, all this stuff, is going through a third party, right? So it's like my money really goes to PayPal and then it goes to the other person, right? With digital cryptocurrencies, right? Cryptocurrencies, it is peer to peer and it's decentralized, right? So where does the centralization take place? That's in a third party is controlling the transactions. With digital currency, it's like giving a person a dollar. It's like giving a person cash to cash, but digitally, right? There's no middleman. There's no fees involved. There's no accounting involved. It's just from me to you. Here's your money. Here's your money. That's the difference between, me making a payment on Snapcash, Venmo, my Wells Fargo app, and I can scan my phone and all that stuff using my card or whatever. This is peer to peer. This is me and you, no middleman, no fees, no accounting or anything, right? So that is really what it brings, and they call that in the space decentralization, right? So it's a decentralized currency. The banks aren't holding my money. I'm holding my money, right? I don't need no transaction fees. I'm making the transaction. I'm giving this value to this person. It ain't had nothing to do with you. So you're taking out the middleman. That's pretty much what decentralization is, taking out the entity that's, has major control over the currency and the space. And that to a lot of people is really important. And that's what, people want, because, people got tired of going to the bank and, the bank having control. And, you got your Wells Fargo overdraft fees and, all this stuff with different banks. But for whatever reason, decentralization is a feature of a cryptocurrency, as long as that peer-to-peer aspect where it's just me and you trading money and it's just like a dollar, and it happens pretty much at the same speed, if not faster. Bitcoin right now isn't as fast as it was when it first started, because a lot of people are using it, but there's other cryptocurrencies that are 3 seconds, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, bam, bam, bam. And it's international, right? So that's another big thing. Peer-to-peer on a global scale is that's a whole new concept, right? So if you have centralization, it doesn't have to go through pretty much the pipeline of banks to get to somebody else. It's like, hey, I'm here in the USA. Somebody else is over there in Africa. I want to buy a shirt. Transfer that. Boom. It's to you. No middleman. All right, you send me the shirt. Just like that. No, okay, we gotta count it. You gotta make sure that the price is right, and your currency matches up with mine. Like, nope. We both agree the price of this cryptocurrency is what it is. I give that to you. You give this to me. Boom. Peer-to-peer, international, right? International, and that's huge for people businesses or small countries trying to enter into the marketplace. So now I'm kind of giving you reasons why, right, cryptocurrency is so groundbreaking, and it's so it's like a paradigm shift in my mind, at least, that is taking place, because it really challenges how we see value, right? It challenges how we see value. But let's go back. Let's recap, because I know I probably got you all excited about these different opportunities. If you're like me, when I found out all this stuff, my mind would not stop thinking about it. My mind was buzzing 24/7. I'm looking up YouTube videos. I'm Googling. I'm on Reddit. I'm on Twitter. What is going on here? This is amazing. So let's break it down. Let's recap while it still got your attention. All right. So cryptocurrency, rule number one. So whoever's watching this, if I see you watching the video and you go out and I hear you say that, oh yeah, Bitcoin is cryptocurrency, I'm gonna be hurt. You're gonna hurt my soul. I'm not gonna appreciate it. All right. So number one, cryptocurrency is not Bitcoin. Bitcoin is a cryptocurrency. Right. Two, what is cryptocurrency? Cryptocurrency is digital money. Right. Three, what makes that possible? Blockchain technology and cryptography solve the double spending problem. That's how we are able to have a cryptocurrency, right? 4, it is peer-to-peer and decentralized. There is no middleman in transactions, right? And also, another feature of it is that it's kind of anonymous. Like if you've seen the movie Dope, in that scene where he's like, it's your chances of getting caught are pretty slim to none. Like, you almost have to be on purpose, right? Because you have to think that pretty much to find the transaction, you have to go through these public open ledgers, find the pretty much the 34-digit transaction number and the second 34-digit transaction number, and and find that on records of who knows. It's been going on for what, 10 years, and you have to sift through 10 years of transaction fees to figure out. So people like the anonymous aspect of it, basically decentralized, peer-to-peer, and anonymous, right? Those are the features of it. So that is pretty much cryptocurrency. Now you can go around and now you know what people are talking about. Oh, what is crypto? Oh, it's digital money, man. You know, it's decentralized. You know what I'm saying? They took out the middleman, so now we can do transactions all the way in Africa if we wanted to. You know, and yeah, I'm going to get in a little bit deeper into this in another video, oh yeah, by the way, the space is very volatile, so the price can really go from 9 cents to 16,000. So basically, I could have money in my pocket that just grows on a day-to-day basis, but it could also get shrink. Just to be fair, just to be honest, it could also shrink, but for the most part, it's growing. All right, so stay tuned for Major Key Alert 2.